ladies and gentlemen. I'm Paul Zanino Braun, and this is another damn review show. We have more fucking trailers? I don't understand. Is it because the summer's coming up? I just feel like every day there's another trailer dropping. It's an embarrassment of riches. Speaking of embarrassing, Michael Bay's work. No, I'm kidding. I like... maybe I won't go ahead and say that I like all of I don't like all of Michael Bay's work. I definitely appreciate a certain time period in his filmography, which is probably like the 90s to maybe a little early 2000s and a smattering of other things in there. But I do think he has something of value. Not that he's directing this movie. He's not. He didn't direct this movie. But here we are. Bad Boys for Life. Oh no. They called the third one that? That was a mistake. They could have called it like Bad Boys FORLIF 3, and then they could have called this one Bad Boys for Life. This is all awful. This is all awful. It's terrible. But we have a trailer for Bad Boys, I believe it is Ride or Die, which is funny because like when you break down their little catchphrases, we ride together, we die together, Bad Boys for Life. So it's like those are flipped in the it's whatever. But they did it. They made a fourth Bad Boys film a lot fucking faster than it took them to make the third Bad Boys film. And I have something of a soft spot for this franchise. I think actually the first one's only okay. I don't really remember it that well. I just remember a whole lot of gay panic being in it, which, you know, it was the 90s. That was of its time. Not that got better in the second one, but what did get better in the second one is Michael Bay just took like this like fun little subversion of like 90s buddy cop action movie thing and was like, but what if I went Caligula crazy on it? And he just spent all the money. The second Bad Boys film is one of the most insane fucking pieces of fiction I've ever seen. I say that as a film goer. I say that as a cop. It is fucking insanity. They invade a country. They do a land invasion of another country. They're just Miami PD. What the fuck are they doing? But I love it. It's so beautifully excessive. It's just so nuts. And it's just unabashedly a sequel to that first movie in tone and for better and worse. And the worst is where I want to get into Bad Boys 3. So Bad Boys 3, or Bad Boys for Life, is interesting because it had the unenviable task of making a sequel to Bad Boys, a franchise that is just very over the top, where just no due process happens, just tons of police brutality. But like, how do you make that in like modern America where we're like aware of that shit? It does it in a way where it doesn't sacrifice the popcorn nature of its filmmaking, but it does do some interesting stuff with the characters having growth, personal growth, and emotional rawness. In a Bad Boys film? Doth my eyes deceive me? But it was really good, and it actually took these very one-dimensional characters, maybe not one-dimensional, one beat, you know, it rounded out Marcus and Mike in a very fun and interesting way. Marcus he's a grandpa. He's a grandpa. Like, they never, to my knowledge or to my memory, say the line, I'm getting too old for this shit, but they show it. And Marcus is growing up and being like, yeah, like I'm good. Like, I did my work. I have a family. I have grandkids. And Will Smith's character is just in denial. He's like, nah, emotional vulnerability. What are you, some kind of homosexual with your emotional availability? I think not. That movie has a whole arc where he grows up and learns that he's vulnerable, and he learns that he like needs to embrace that side of him that doesn't make him weak. It makes him stronger, you know? And it's about growing up and becoming more than the person you used to be. It has a shocking amount of depth for a Bad Boys threequel. Either way, anyway, here we are. Bad Boys 4. Haven't really done too much reading up on what this is going to be about. They obviously left some major franchise bait at the end of Bad Boys for Life. So let's put on the trailer then.
Come on, Mike, slow down. We are late. My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
The department would never.
Ale and nothing else. Are those dogs
pay for
fresh?
that.
Put them in yesterday.
Give me one. Yeah, there you go. Open the register. Stay right there.
What are the odds?
on the counter, Marcus?
This ain't mine, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Mind your business with your cattle throwing ass.
I love the
Marcus,
Skittles.
get in the car.
He has a gun to my
Fun
head.
little
Wanna deal
reference
with
to the
him or
first
wanna deal
one.
with me?
Call 911.
Aren't you the police?
Hey, Reggie, you eat my snacks?
No, sir.
You need to get
Reggie!
U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Dad, look.
We now
He's
have
back.
evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami
Rip,
PD
rip.
was working with drug cartels for years.
No, he would
Captain
never.
Howard's
He was all about
being
feng shui
funny.
and screaming at people.
What the hell?
He's texting us from the other side.
No, he's not, Marcus.
If he's seeing this, I'm probably dead.
Okay, we're just
How high up this
going
zone,
full Jimmy
but I don't
Kennedy in
trust
Scream 3.
You should be careful.
We're being set up, detectives.
I mean, once again, just police don't do any of this
We got
stuff.
2 suspects, Lowrey and Burnett.
Oh, okay.
Armed and dangerous.
In 5.
Yeah, you know, it's funny they haven't really done this type of plot yet in 3 movies. That whole, you know, them being on the wrong side of the
Y'all
law.
are some terrible fugitives.
Okay. Fucking the low down rotating shot of Bay.
I need nasty Mike. Bad boy. I got this. What you don't know.
It doesn't look like it's skimping out on the action. That was a very over-the-top shot.
Are y'all still in our clothes?
Just because we black, we still in your... What?
Look at your shirt.
Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman. I'm a strong black woman.
Strong.
Because she's not black. What you gonna do? What
there's-
you gonna
That
No.
ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
So stupid. I love it. So that's like the exact kind of tone that, frankly, I want from a Bad Boys 4. It's interesting that apart from like 1 or 2 shots, they don't really seem to be focusing much on the team that was established in the 3rd film. I think I saw Hudgens in there for like a second. I'm pretty sure they're in it, but I am very stoked about this. This seems like a lot of fun. It seems like Martin Lawrence is in this one a lot more. He got kind of sidelined for a little bit more of the 3rd one than I would have wanted him to. You know, their chemistry is just undeniable, which is probably why they made incessant jokes about them being a gay couple in the first 2 films. But they just have great dynamics. They're so much fun to watch on screen. And I'm really excited to see what seems like a on-the-run, like, road trippy kind of movie with them. You know, I'm sure the team's going to offer them some form of support throughout it. But yeah, I mean, it looks super stylish. I'm loving all the neon. I probably should have at some point made an obligatory Jada Pinkett Smith joke. Fuck! Scream 2! She was in Scream 2 and I mentioned Jamie Kennedy in Scream 3. Fuck, damn it. I could have made something work there. I know I'm the one editing this, so I could just work it in now, but it would feel disingenuous. It would feel disingenuous to do that. You people deserve more. You deserve more than that. You know, you deserve a decent Bad Boys 4. I like that Giovanni Pantaloon is in this. I think it's cool that he's doing like a little bit of Beyond the Grave. Like, you know, it's an interesting setup where it's like you're not trying to save him, you're not trying to save a life, you're trying to save someone's legacy. And I feel like legacy was a big portion of Bad Boys 3. Spoiler alerts for Bad Boys 3, that Will Smith's, Mark Lowry's son is going to be with them in this. I'm here. I'm here for it. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I can't wait to see how many laws get broken throughout it. Do you think they'll invade another country? I think they've invaded 2 countries now. I don't know, but I'm stoked about it. What do you guys think? You guys excited for one last ride? A 3rd or 4th time? What are they going to call the 5th one? I genuinely can't even think of a title that they would give the 5th one. Somebody in the comments, put a fun, snarky title for Bad Boys 5. But that's it. It's my whole thoughts on the trailer for Bad Boys Ride or Die. We're continuing that trend of just not letting sequels be numbered. It's really annoying. It's very annoying to organize things, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nobody gives a shit about that kind of stuff but me. In any event, I am Paul Danino Braun, and this has been another damn review show. Because fuck you. You'll watch it.